Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, just 1 week before wave number 6, also known as year 2 of LEGO Dimensions, will be on store shelves, at least in North America. I should clarify that. We got some brand new fantastic news. We got the confirmation of something that I think a lot of us really thought would be the case. I mean, we talked about it for a while, and most people predicted that it would be the case. I mean, I said on, I don't remember, 3 or 4 months ago on one of the Blitz News episodes, I said that I'm going to probably guess that it's a pretty safe assumption that we will be getting a story pack for LEGO Dimensions for the LEGO Batman movie. And now it is official. It has been confirmed. It will be a part of the game. It looks spectacular. I absolutely love the portal build that will be coming along for this build because it looks really cool. It's essentially the Bat computer, like super enlarged with a whole bunch of extra weapons and such, and it looks really neat because of that. Now, the other cool component of this was the other minifigures that are included in the set. So the set will come along with the Batwing, which will of course then transform into 3 other vehicles, in total will be 3 vehicles, including the Batwing form itself. There will be 2 other versions of it after that, so you'll be able to remodel it into 2 other alternative items, which is super duper cool. But additionally to that, my googly moogly, we're getting Robin and we're getting Batgirl. Who would have saw that coming? I really didn't think they would go with that because let's be honest, everyone probably assumed that it was going to be like Batman and Robin, or maybe Joker and Batman, or something like that. But nope. We are getting Robin and we are getting Batgirl. The figures themselves look spectacular. I love how colorful the designs are for the LEGO Batman movie, and I really love how just over the top, and they have this kind of like high energy vibe from them, which is super duper exciting and looks really quite cool. So I'm very happy about that being a part of the game. Now, we'll get to a couple of the other figurines here in just a moment, but I wanted to go ahead and clarify a few details, more specific details about the story pack itself. So first and foremost, the biggest piece of news is probably the fact that it will be coming out on February 10th, 2017. Yes, you heard me correctly, February 10th, 2017. Now, the interesting thing is that they went ahead and tweeted this out. The official LEGO Dimensions Twitter page tweeted out the fact that this was going to be wave number 7.5. Which is kind of intriguing because so far we've always gotten full waves where it was like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. We've never got like a 0.5 wave. So this is kind of intriguing because I guess it will be coming after wave 7, which I'm guessing is going to be, well, I'm not guessing, it's going to be around the November time period, like when the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them set comes out and so on and so forth. So this will be the wave right after that, which will be on February 10th, 2017. Now, let's go on ahead and discuss some of the more specific details for the set itself. So we have a nice little write-up which basically reads, coinciding with the release of the upcoming film on which it is based, the LEGO Batman movie story pack will provide a deep story-driven gameplay experience with iconic DC characters in 6 puzzle-packed levels. So of course, if you don't know what a story pack is, it's going to be a new format that they will be introducing into LEGO Dimensions Year 2. It's something that we did not have in Year 1. In Year 1, we were limited to, of course, fun packs, team packs, and then level packs. Now they're taking that one step further with something called story packs, where there will be a lot more levels encountered within those, 6 to be specific, and of course, you're going to be getting the additional build to put on top of your portal. So that's kind of the key elements and key differences between the level pack and the story pack. Now, let's get back to the details here, shall we? And the new LEGO Gateway bricks that allow players to build the Bat computer atop the LEGO toy pad. The pack comes with buildable Batgirl and Robin minifigures and the 3-in-1 buildable Batwing, which will be able to retransform into the Bat Tank, which is Bat-tacularly awesome, and the Black Thunder. Gamers can play and complete the movie and band, gamers can play the complete movie and band together with Batgirl and Robin to fight off the Joker and his team of villains. Batgirl's Batarang, glide, and stealth abilities, which is pretty cool because not a lot of characters had the stealth ability, so very cool to see another character have it, which is pretty cool. How many times can I say pretty cool? Can reach areas with high security access, and Robin's agility and dive skills provide sneak access. Now, dive, of course, meaning actually not like nose dive or like jumping from a airplane or something and skydiving. It means underwater diving. So there you go. A little bit of a clarification on that. Players can also transform Robin into Nightwing, which was the thing that I think so many people missed. I was like, oh my God, why is nobody talking about this? Like, I was like freaking out because it seemed like everyone was excited, but then I was like, wait a minute, Robin is going to also be able to become Nightwing? How cool is that? So even though we're not getting a Nightwing figure, we are getting Nightwing in the game now, a part of the Robin minifig. I think that is awesome. I think that is super duper cool, and I would love to see in the future them do that even more often. Whatever characters they bring in have multiple variations in them. So like just like we saw with the Ghostbusters, where yeah, it was a Peter Venkman minifigure in real life, but it could become any of the 4 original Ghostbusters, which is really, really cool. So I'd love to see that continue into the future. Now, with that in mind, let's continue here. He will be able to use Vine Cut and also deflect moves for when he is Nightwing, so he gets a completely different ability set, which is cool because then that means that that character will have even more diversity in gameplay, which is really, really neato. Batgirl and Robin will also provide access to the new Lego Batman movie adventure world, which is super duper exciting. Can't wait to see how that will differ from the DC Comics universe, and maybe it'll be kind of a crossover, I guess, between the Lego movie adventure world and the DC Comics adventure world, and kind of mix the two of them together. So that should be pretty fun to interact with. And additionally to that, they will also obviously unlock the Battle Arena, which allows us to have competitive split screen local gameplay of up to 4 players. So that is really, really, really exciting. That is a lot of lovely, lovely news for that particular story pack. I'm very, very, very happy with the character choices that they went with. I think it would have been way, way, way easier for them to just go ahead and throw Batman in there and maybe like Batman and Joker or maybe Batman and Robin, but they went ahead and added Batgirl, which is super duper cool, so there will be more female characters in the game. That's always awesome. So very happy overall with the story pack. Can't wait to play it, and hopefully the levels themselves will be a whole bunch of fun. So that is not all though, because there will be an additional pack. If you're wondering like, wait, so we're not getting a Batman figure to represent the Lego Batman movie? How's that possible? Well, calm down. We will be getting a Lego Batman figure, and it will be a fun pack. More specifically, a fun pack that will feature the one, the only Excalibur Batman, which is not your typical Batman, not the default one that we see in a lot of the trailers and such, but I think it's cool because honestly, look, we've gotten a regular Batman already, like, you know, the black suited one, so it would have been a little bit kind of like, meh, not that exciting if it was just that suit once more. I think it's actually really, really cool that here we're going to get something a little bit more unique and something a bit different. This fun pack will come along with Batman and of course the 3-in-1 buildable bionic steed, which is something that I guess he will be driving in the actual movie or something, because we don't really know much about it. But that steed will also be able to re-transform into a Bat Raptor, which I don't know how that works. I guess we'll see how that works. It's like now there's like bat animals like Bat Dog and so on and so forth. And then there's Ultra Bat, which again, have no idea as to what exactly that will be, but I guess we will find out over time. Now, Batman will be able to obviously use his Master Builder abilities, since he is a Master Builder. This is the Batman that we see appear in the Lego movie originally, so obviously he has Master Builder abilities. He also has a sword switching ability, which will allow him to solve puzzles and take down foes. So that sounds exciting, because I'm guessing his sword has multiple powers, and that sounds really, really cool. If his sword can like change to like fire and ice and so on and so forth, that could be really, really nifty and help you out in many different situations. And additionally to that, since Batman here is a part of the new Lego Batman movie character lineup, he will unlock the adventure world as well. So if you don't want to buy the story pack, if it's too expensive, or if you're just not interested in the characters or the levels and so on and so forth, you can still get the fun pack and have access to that adventure world and the battle arena, which I think is really, 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 really cool. Now, one kind of tiny little detail that I wanted to point out so that people are aware of this. The Excalibur Batman Fun Pack in North America only will be exclusive at Target first. So keep that in mind. That's another kind of tiny little detail that I don't know if a lot of people notice, but if you're in North America, so obviously Canada, the US, Mexico, then you should be aware of the fact that Target will be the exclusive retailer for this figure. It'll be interesting though what happens in Canada because we don't have Target anymore, so we'll see where we'll release with that said. So maybe it'll be like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, maybe it will be just like regular release, maybe like Toys R Us or something. I'm not sure, but I guess we will find out eventually. So those were the Lego Batman movie reveals. Really, really, really cool. Super duper excited about what we have added, but that is not all, because then we also got the reveal of Michael Knight and Kit from the classic 80s TV series Knight Rider, which was really, really, really cool. Now, for me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched Knight Rider. Or I actually, okay, that was kind of a lie. I have seen a little bit of it. I watched it like once with my grandpa and it was like not even in English. So I didn't even know that it was Knight Rider, but having seen it like since, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that show and so on and so forth. But I don't know anything about it. So this is going to be one of those franchises that I'm going to go into almost kind of like blind and kind of hope like to see what it has to offer and whether or not it will be fun to explore and so on and so forth. So I guess we will see once we dive on into it what it will be able to offer us. Now, Michael Knight himself will have the dodging and dash abilities, which will allow him to solve puzzles and overpower enemies, or the cool thing is that he will be able to use his wristwatch as a power-up that will then allow him to X-ray walls. So that's really, really, really neato, because he'll be able to use the X-ray abilities, and which there were not a lot of characters that can do that. So that's really cool to get another character that has that ability. And plus, he will be able to also use his watch and his technology to hack into the terminals and all of those little like puzzles, you know, where you have to like collect a certain, or not collect, I guess, power up a certain number of buttons in order to hack the terminal. So he's going to have that ability, which is super duper cool. Additionally to that, he will be able to obviously have a little bit of help from his little friend Kit. That is not, well, I guess it's kind of spelled like Kit Kat, but with an initial T. So K-I-T-T, the highly advanced artificially intelligent robotic vehicle to boost his gameplay. Michael Knight provides access to a new Knight Rider adventure world with its own unique battle arena. And that's the one thing that I find like super duper crazy, is that keep in mind, like the franchises like the A-Team, for example, or Knight Rider here, that don't have like a level pack or like something a little bit more fancy, they're going to have a whole adventure world. Like that's going to be so much exploration. If the adventure worlds are as large as they were in LEGO Dimensions 1, year 1, it's crazy. That is so much content. It's going to be so much awesome stuff to explore. And I cannot wait to figure out what it has to offer and how in depth they get into those specific adventure worlds. Because I think if they are as true to the franchises as they were in year 1, which I don't see why they wouldn't be, I think it's going to be super duper awesome and fun to explore. Ooh, final thing I did want to point out is that Kit will also be able to transform into a jet, and I think it was like a armored semi or something like that, from what I remember, like a semi truck or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Goliath armored semi, I think was the like full name of it. So that's pretty spectacular as well. So there you go, guys. That is the entire wrap-up of news that we got for LEGO Dimensions Year 2 just today. That is super duper awesome, super duper exciting, because we finally got the confirmation that the LEGO Batman movie will be receiving not just some packs, but a story pack. So that's really exciting, meaning that right now we have 3 story packs that have been confirmed, and that is for the Ghostbusters. So that will be upon release, a part of wave number 6. The new Ghostbusters movie is going to get a story pack. Then there will be a story pack that will be released for Fantastic Beasts and How to Find Them. And then, is it how or where to find them? I think how to find them, right? And then the third one that we know of right now is the LEGO Batman movie story pack. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what is the news that you found the most exciting in the comment section below. Let me know which figure you are most excited for out of the ones that have been revealed. There are 4 to choose from, so let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited about the LEGO Batman movie story pack? I almost said story. I don't even know what that is. And of course, as always, don't forget to drop a like on this Blitz News video if you guys enjoyed it and you want to see more in the future. I'll catch you lovely folks next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys.